Hi, this is Casey Cloniger. I am presenting for my Wiki assignment, and I am currently an assistant principal athletic director. And what I thought I would do was come up with some kind of wiki that could possibly be used for athletic events. However, I do see some other fantastic uses for a wiki site. And so I just wanted to kind of go through with you what I had set up, some of the things I'd put in, some links that I'd attached, and some Google images that I had put in. So let me go through this with you. You'll notice over here on the side I have put in the home page, and I've titled it Middle School Athletics Home. And then I included three athletic events: volleyball, wrestling, football. Of course, you could have included golf, tennis, anything else that you would want to. Probably two of them that I missed would have been track and baseball, softball. I did that through, you'll notice at the bottom here it says add a new page. Now there is kind of a trick to that. When I add that new page, I want to make sure that I am in the home page, because I did find that if I was clicked on volleyball and I had add page, it would go under the volleyball, and then when I did the wrestling, it would go under the football went underneath the wrestling, and so it was vice versa. So I did have to go in and make some changes, and I'll show you how I did some of that stuff. First part was I simply hit the easy edit button, and you'll see that I was given some options up here. Now I did see that there were some different options given to you, I'm assuming by the browser, based upon different websites were used, but there did seem to me to be some things that you could use that were a little fancier than what I have on mine. So kind of give you an idea. Anyway, I went in here, simply clicked on there, typed in some text. I did add a YouTube video of Jimmy V's 1993 ESPN speech. I thought it'd be kind of neat to see if that would display itself, but I couldn't get that to happen. And then I also went through the process of adding the Acacia website information, including the Acacia web button that pretty much every school district in the state of Kansas, as far as I know, unless private, are responsible for those types of athletic events must go through Acacia. Now, with that, anytime that I needed to make a change or anything like that, I could simply hit save, and by doing that, it took care of any problems that I might have. So, hit save, and by doing that, it would, now I always skip this part at save if you want editorial notes. The only reason I understand editorial notes would be in there is if you are trying to get this onto, let's say, MSN, Yahoo, or Google, then that would help you to get rankings. Maybe your site would show up. So I'm going to hit skip edit notes, and I'm sure that that is also for you. Anyway, so then I went to, let's say, my volleyball page, and you can kind of see what I did. I did download an image here. Thought that was pretty cool. And then I went through and listed any of the home and away games so that parents could get on there and look. I did that also with the other website. You'll see I included a image there, and then finally for the football. And again, I can scroll down so you can kind of see. Pretty simple, nothing extravagant, but at the same time, easy to add to, change, do things you want to do to it. And I thought it was a pretty interesting assignment. I'm going to go back to the home page one last time here. I do see a lot of possibilities here. I see a lot of things. I went to Google Images to put in those images. It wasn't hard. I was able to download a simple link for YouTube. Again, my biggest disappointment was that it didn't actually pop up the video front screen that you would see on YouTube. But I'm sure there are some things that could be learned and taught as you go through that. Finally, there was this More Tools section here. the ability to feature a page, unwatch page, add attachments, rename, lock pages. I thought those were all pretty neat features. If I go to, let's say, the volleyball page, and I go under more tools, there's also some other additional things that pop up, such as move the page, delete the page, edit it. As you'll notice, I told you that I was having problems with the volleyball, the wrestling, and the football. The wrestling and football were each going under one of these separate headings. So my wrestling was under volleyball and my football was under wrestling. So I was able to go here and hit move page, and I was able to move it by simply going to the home button up here and then hitting that, and it was I was able to line all three of those under the home. So there are some other features here, and like I said, I did notice from some of the other videos that I watched that you can get a little bit fancier. Alright, thank you for your time. This is Casey Cloninger, and this is my Wiki presentation.